Hey everybody, Jem Schofield with the C47, and today I'm going to talk to you about the Westcott Flex Drum Softbox. So here it is, the drum softbox for 1x2 and 1x3 LED mats. I use flex lights all of the time in production and love to modify them with larger Scrim Jim Cine products, but sometimes I need something a little bit smaller. And I love to use drum lights and space lights in production. So this is a perfect product for somebody like me and can be used in so many different production environments. So I do want to mention that there is a setup video for the drum softbox. So I do recommend that you take a look at that. But just to quickly show you what's inside of here, we have the actual drum softbox itself, which opens up that simply. And then you attach your flex lights to this the same way you would sort of a China ball. So you're getting a 360-degree spread of light throughout the whole thing. So you've got your straps here, and this is great for attaching to almost anything, including the boom arm from Westcott. And then additionally, so that you can control your light and your spill, it comes with 4 of these flag panels that you can put anywhere around the light itself. So really, really simple in concept, but gives you a beautiful quality of light. I'm using a product like this for shooting interviews in small spaces and particularly for shooting scenes. So I think what we should do right now is take a look at how we can use that in a practical environment to shoot something. Behind me, we have a set, and what's nice about it is we have a practical there which can tell us maybe what we want to see in terms of motivated light. So I'm going to turn that on. It's Edison style bulb, which I really like. It has a nice warmth to it. It could work, but what I've done is I've actually moved the table out. That's great in terms of reducing shadows. We can get a shallower depth of field. And I still want to recreate that light, but I'm going to do it with the product that's right over there. So let's go ahead and see what this looks like first without the drum softbox. So what we're going to do is turn off this particular light here, the Flex 1x2 that's sitting inside of there. And then that way on this camera we can take a look at what that shot is like. So we're just going to go ahead and dim that down. And you can see here that it does have a nice edge to it. And let me just go ahead and focus on our talent here. And I do like that little bit of an edge, but obviously in terms of exposure and what I want to do for this particular scene, it's not exactly what we need. So we're going to go ahead and turn the flex light back on, and we're going to pull that full up. I'm going to turn off that practical light, and what we're going to do is we're going to swing this into the scene. We're going to bring this into about the center of the table. This is really what a light like this is all about. It's giving us this beautiful, soft, wrapped 360-degree light, and is the type of light that I would use in a lot of situations like this. Shooting a poker game scene, something at a bar, a diner scene, or if we were, let's say for instance, shooting a scene that was for a Thanksgiving dinner, and we had a much, much longer table, we could use 3 of these and we would get similar light but over a much larger surface area. Let's go ahead and have talent come back in. Lauren and Corey are going to come sit down so we can see how the light has changed pretty dramatically in terms of what we have. And we still get this nice shape in terms of what we're seeing on their face. We obviously don't have that shadow problem we had before with the skull, but what I'd like to do is slow that down a little bit. So take a little bit of light off of that. And I can do that very, very easily using the curtains that come with the drum softbox. So this is one of the curtains, and they all have Velcro on them. You can attach this to the drum softbox anywhere you want. And I'm just going to go ahead and attach it, excuse me guys, right here onto the back of the softbox. We're going to clear the ladder. We have flagged that light very simply with just one of the 4 curtains, and that now takes some of the focus off of this background and puts more focus on our talent. I'm going to show you one more thing here with the drum softbox, which is going in for singles and how fast and easy we can make a change in terms of the lighting. So right now I have an 85 now on the Hero camera instead of a 30mm. We're going to go in for this single on Lauren, and I just want to make this a little bit more beauty lighting, a little less shape on the right side of her face. So I'm just going to have that light basically just pan the light out a little bit so it's a little bit more in the foreground and right about there, and we can see here that now it's just a little bit more even on her face for that close-up. So such a quick and easy change there. I might not do that as much for Corey, but definitely for Lauren's close-up. So there you have it, the drum softbox for the 1x2 and the 1x3 flex lights. I'm definitely going to be using this in my productions in the future. It's so fast and easy to set up. Thanks for watching.